Hello, welcome to the third video of our series. Today we'll be exploring deeper in the disjointed letters in Quran. In the previous video, we checked the Qaf letter in Surah Qaf, and it is confirmed that Qaf indicates heart, the human heart. And now we'll be moving to the next letter. It is seen. And we'll check it seen in surahs called Kawasin. Because all of them starts with the Tasin letters. We have three surahs or four. I'll share with you the screen. Yeah. If you can see, we have three surahs. We have Surah Shu'ara, we have Al-Qasas, we have An-Naml. All of them starts with Tasin. One starts with Tasin Mim, and the second starts with three letters, Ta, Sin, then Mim. An-Naml starts with only two letters, this Ta and Sin. And we have Surah Taha. Surah Taha here starts with the letters Taha. Ta, Ha. Yeah. So what we will be doing today, it is sort of a game. We'll be just playing a game together to compare and contrast these surahs to find out what is common and what is different. So the idea is like this. For example, in Surah Shura, we have, in Surah Shura, it is started with the opening, it is opening with Ta Sin Mim. Also, in Surah Al-Qasas opens with the same Ta Sin Mim. So what we will be doing, we'll be checking what is common between both, and the common thing must be related to the three letters. The third one, it is An-Naml. Surah An-Naml, it is prefaced by Tasin. There is no meme. So one letter is missing, the meme letters. Sorry, the meme letter. So we have Tasin only. So I'll be comparing the Surah An-Naml to both of them to find out what is missing from the previous two surahs, because we have here a missing letter, it is meme, so we will check what is missing in the two surahs. And then we have Surah Taha, it is only sharing the ta sounds, the ta letter, it is only ta. And we have another new one, it is ha, two different letters, ta and ha. But ta is common, it is shared with the previous three surahs. So this surah must have something common with the previous three. So I'll check what is common with the previous three surahs to know exactly ta refers to what. So I go through all the surahs, the four surahs, and I found out that all surahs, all of them, the four, starts with the story of Moses. So all of them, the four, starts with the story of Moses. This is the first story. Maybe in others, we will have different stories. Like a Shu'ara, we will have a story for Lut. We have Shu'aib. We have different prophets, different stories for different prophets. Al-Qasas, it is only for Moses. There is no story but Moses. An-Naml, Al-Qasas, we have a story of Moses and Qarun. Qarun, this is one of the people in Moses' era. An-Naml, we have a story of Moses, then we have Sulaiman or Solomon, and we have many prophets, many other prophets, David, Solomon. So in Surah Naml, we have also different stories. But what is common between the four is that they start with Moses' story. So in the fourth one, what is common with the all surahs? It is only ta sound. And what is common with all surahs? It is Moses' story. So ta letter must refer to Moses. Ta refers to Moses. Again, all surahs, when tackle the story of Moses, they stress a certain point. All of them share this. They stress a certain point. It is the moment where God called upon Moses to start revelation. So this is the moment emphasized in all the four surahs. It is the moment where God talked to Moses from behind the veil to start the revelation. At this time, Moses were on Tor Mountain, and God started talking to him and started revelation. So if you can see in this verse in Surah Ash-Shu'ara, God is saying, "Behold, thy Lord called Moses." This is stressing again the moment where God called upon Moses to inform him, go to people of iniquity. So again, God is stressing the moment where Moses can listen to God, can hear God. In Surah Al-Qasas, we have, but when he came to the fire, when Moses came to the fire, a voice was heard. This is the voice of God. A voice was heard from the right bank of the valley. Again, it is stressing the moment where God is talking to Moses, and Moses can actually listen to him, can hear him. That's why it is translated like this. A voice was heard. It is heard. Moses can hear. Again, in Naml, but when he came to the fire, a voice was heard. When he came to the fire, a voice was heard. Again, this surah, Surah Nam, is stressing the same moment when Moses can listen to God, can hear his God. So we said that listening has to do with sama. It is the initial of the word sama in Arabic, and sama means listening. Sama in Arabic means listening in English. So can hear, can listen. So seen, it is again related to this moment of this moment where God called upon Moses. But a question came to my mind. Taha does not have this letter, does not have the letter C. It is Taha. There is no sin in this combination. But still, it is sharing the same moment. It is sharing the same moment. The verse is saying, verse 11, but when he came to the fire, a voice was heard. Again, it is saying the same thing, and seen it is absent. We don't have seen here. But in this surah, we have something different. It never happened in the previous surahs. In verse 13, God stresses that Moses can listen to him. It is saying, I have chosen thee. God is saying to Moses, I have chosen thee. Listen then to the inspiration. Listen then to the inspiration. So God here stressed the idea of listening, because idea of listening is very crucial with Moses. Moses received revelation only through listening. He cannot see his God. God is talking to him from behind the veil, so he cannot actually see God, but he can listen to God. So listening, it is the revelation method. So it is critical in case of Moses, because it is the way God revealed to him. So in all surahs, as you can see in all surahs, God is stressing the idea of calling upon Moses so he can listen to him, And the idea of listening is stressed, it is revealed in the letter seen. So here we have seen. So automatically, you know that seen refers to listening. So the initials opening the surah is saying that it is ta referring to Moses, seen referring to listening, to sama, to listening. So it is only emphasizing the moment when God called upon him. But when it comes to Taha, we don't have seen. So God emphasized this in verse 13. Almost immediately after verse 11, where God stressed the idea of calling upon Moses. Okay, so this is again proving that seen, it is referring to listening and remaining meme. What about the meme? I examined the three surahs, the one starting with Tasin meme, and the other starting with Tasin meme, and the third opening with Tasin without meme. What is the difference? I noticed that the story of Moses is shorter in An-Naml. So, the story of Moses taking from the verse 7 until verse 14. It is only 7 verses. In Al-Qasas, it is from 3 to 44. It is more than 40 verses describing or narrating the story of Moses. In Shu'ara, it is from 11 to 76. I'm sorry, from 11 to 67. So we're talking about more than 50 verses narrating the story of Moses. So meme here, it is related to the briefness of the story. So meme will be present whenever there are details about something. Something is told in detail, or it is not brief. In Arabic, we have a word called mufassal. Mufassal or mubayyan. We have mufassal and we have mubayyan. Mufassal, yeah, it means detailed. Mufassal means detailed. So meme refers to mufassal, or it can be mubayyan. Mubayyan means that it is made clear. This is the clearest way. It is made clear. So meme can refer either to mufassal, which means detailed, or it can refer to clear, which is mubayyan. Mubayyan, which is clear. So a meme referring to one of these. So what about the ha letters? The ha letter, it is only existing in Taha Surah, and one thing only is added, and it is not even found in the previous surahs. In Surah Taha, we have the theme of guidance. Guidance is added to the surah. It is never mentioned in the previous three. And guidance in Arabic, it is huda. It is huda. The initial of this word, huda, it is ha, letter ha, huda, ha. So guidance refers to ha refers to huda, which is in English guidance. So we said that ha guidance, meme detailed, seen listening, ta Moses. And why ta is Moses? Because God talked to Moses on the Tor mountain. When Moses was on Tor mountain, God started talking to him. So God is just establishing a relation between Moses and Tor mountain. Tor mountain, it is starting with the ta. Tor, ta, Tor, ta. So the name of the mountain starts with the letter ta. That's why whenever God would like to refer to Moses, he uses the letter ta, which is the place, the sacred place Tor Mountain, the sacred place where God started revelation to Moses. That's why Ta, it is the code for Moses in Quran. Okay, I don't think we have enough time. We may check Surah Yasin. Surah Yasin, it is starting with Sin. It is also involving the letter Sin. And we have Ya, letter Ya and Sin. In this surah,
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
the main theme, it is that most disbelievers won't turn into believers. God is saying that the disbelievers won't be believers. Yet, Muhammad, you have a role to do. You should warn them. Whether they will be believers or not, you need to warn them. This is the main theme in the surah. And we said that Sin is related to listening. So what about Ya? Ya in the Arab's world, in the Arabic language, Ya, it is used as an interjection to call upon people. So if you're calling upon someone, you say, Ya Muhammad, Ya Ahmad. So you're using Ya just to call upon somebody. It is in English equivalent to hey, hey Muhammad, Ya Muhammad, hey Muhammad. So yeah, it is an interjection just to call upon people. When it comes to Sin, so God is calling upon somebody. It is calling upon the people. So the surah starts with Yasin. So instead of Yasin, God is calling, hey, yeah, hey, and Sin, listen. Hey, people, listen. God is saying so in the surah. Hey, people, listen. Yeah, hey, and Sin, listening. So, hey, people, listen. And then God started swearing. He said, by the Quran, full of wisdom, thou art indeed one of the messengers. So God is saying, hey, people, listen. I swear by the Holy Quran, Prophet Muhammad is a messenger. So God is stressing and swearing that Muhammad is the prophet. So again, Sin, it is related to listening, and we know now new letter, it is Ya, it is an interjection to call upon somebody. So it is equivalent to hey people, and we'll be testing it later in Surah Maryam. I think that's all for today, and we will continue in the next video, inshallah. The next letter will be noon, inshallah.